I wasn't kidding in my last video when I said that we need to hit the giant red reset button. And yes, there is a problem, and yes, there is a solution. Remember, everything I am about to tell you has already been created. It's all been built out. We just need to sew all of these pieces together into one cohesive engine. Online content is currently dependent on millions upon millions of viewers in order to be successful. That doesn't work for a local content creator, which is dependent on a community with 30,000 people down to 6,000 or 7,000 people. It is actually impossible for a small content creator to make a living based on that business model. Online content creation can no longer depend solely on advertising and subscriptions for its support. There's not enough cash in that system to make a living. Thus, Pongo, yes, utilizes the cash flow from advertising and subscriptions, but also that is all focused on the actual sale of goods and services and bringing in commissions and royalties from the sales of goods and services. Online content creators, thus, must be able to tap into that previous archaic newspaper business model. There are two cash flows which are currently unavailable for content creators. In my former local newspaper, I was able to reach up and grab fruit from the biggest, tallest tree in the form of co-op advertising. An example of this would be a box of Tide from Procter & Gamble in one of the newspaper inserts, or the co-op display ad that Ford was helping the local dealer pay for when they wanted to advertise a Ford F-150. That cash came down from the biggest, tallest tree all the way down to my local newspaper. And that system is not available now. Pongo builds out a system by which local content creation can reach up and grab the cash from that biggest, tallest tree. Conversely, the biggest, tallest trees need to be able to reach all the way down to the deepest local soil and pull out nutrients from there. For example, Wall Street Journal, Los Angeles Times, NFL, CBS, Fox, they need to be pulling cash all the way from these local businesses. There is no way to do that until Pongo is built. All of us, from the biggest to the smallest content creators, all need to be just selling stuff. We need to be earning royalties and commissions from selling actual products and services. I don't care what kind of affiliate program you tell me about. It's not working on a local level. I know, I've tried it. First of all, CBS is not making money from selling a Ford F-150. And Wall Street Journal is not making money from selling a box of Tide at the local Kroger store. Second, no one from the NFL and none of us local content creators are actually making money from the sale of a pizza during a football game. Think about this one. Is there some sort of a button on your TV that you can just like push and say, oh, I love that ad, I want that pizza right now? No. It's already created. All these pieces and parts have been created. We just haven't put them all together in one cohesive unit. What Pongo does is creates a system where all of that comes together in one cohesive system, one complete engine. By creating a system that works for the biggest corporations, the biggest content creators, we're also creating a system that works for the smallest. The same system that works for NFL and Fox to make money off of selling a box of Tide and a Ford F-150 is the same system that will be used by a local high school football team to make money off of a sale of a box of Tide and a Ford F-150 to buy jerseys and equipment. We will literally be funding local sports through Pongo. This same system that saves the world's largest media will also be saving the media in our local level, down to a community of 6,000 to 7,000 like where I live. Pongo isn't intended to be built small and then made big. I know, I've tried that. Pongo must be made big so that it can be used on a small local level. To read my full business process and plan, please download my book, #GoPongo. I priced my ebook at only 99 cents so that everyone can afford it. You can find a link to my book in the description for this video. My name's Daniel Webster. I'm Pongo's parent. Go Pongo!